Lights, camera, tears. This week, Kramer vs. Kramer. Today on TCM Classic Hollywood.
It all began when this woman hired me. I could have been tough as nails, but those beautiful gray eyes were my weakness. When I gazed at her for the first time, I felt like a helpless baby.
So you're a private detective? Didn't know they existed except in books, or else they were greasy little men snooping around hotel corridors.
She wanted me to investigate her sister's disappearance, Corrine Moore.
Just drove off one afternoon without saying a word. They found his car parked in some private garage.
Those gray eyes convinced me to take the case. I walked the streets, asked around here and there, but I only got one name. Thomas Grisby, a well-known Chicago pimp. Maybe he kidnapped Corrine to make her work. When I got back to the office, there was this anonymous phone call. Mahoney.
Listen, slob.
Who is this?
Stop minding other people's business if you want to stay alive.
It seemed this thing was more important than I thought. And as dangerous as a spider in a baby's meal. I needed to clear my head. The film Noir special is going to be every Wednesday and Saturday in November. I couldn't miss it. The next day, this Douglas guy gave me a call to meet him at his office. He also wanted to find Corrine. Tell the truth, Douglas. You want the girl or you want something she took from you?
No, I just want her back.
It seems everybody's after Corrine. But this is going to cost you.
Even 5,000 now and 5 when you bring her back? Find her, Jeff. Bring her back.
You'll have news soon. My buddy and partner, Sam Spade, promised he'd help me out on the case.
$5,000 is a lot of money.
Sam met this hooker who worked for Grisby, and she told him she knew Corrine.
Talks in a loud, blustery manner. Gives the impression of being a violent person. I don't think he'd hesitate to kill Corinne if he thought it would save him.
That night I went back to the office. The day ended worse than it began. I needed a couple of good drinks and a good film noir movie. Nighttime was cold and lonely, like a motel alongside the road. I was ready to return to my messy place when I got this phone call from an informer. Mahoney.
It's me. Get down to the office. Montgomery Street.
I'm writing it down.
Grisby didn't want to disappear. He just wanted an alibi.
What?
Grisby's gone down there to kill Bannister. Now!
Who's Bannister?
Hello?
Joe! When I got to the place, it was too late. It was Grisby's corpse. A young neighbor reported she heard no shots at all. But when I looked at her closer, I recognized her immediately. Even without the makeup, she was too pretty. Corrine, I was hired to find you. I want the truth. Come on, girl, talk. Did you kill him? Was it a man who killed him?
No, sir.
I knew it. Bannister is a woman who gave you money to keep your mouth shut. Answer.
I learned it by heart.
The resolution was hitting me on the head like a baseball bat. Hookers, pimps, fake names, femme fatale. I knew I'd seen all those things somewhere. The morning after, I made some calls. I called Douglas to let him know what I'd found out. Then I called a few cop friends of mine. Each word seemed like a piece in a huge jigsaw puzzle. Everything pointed to 3 female suspects, but it also looked like a pact of silence.
It was an accident.
Sure, I shot him. I did it.
I felt like I was crawling in a sea of mud, until the informer I trusted the most showed up.
I know who murdered Grisby.
It was the girl Spade had interrogated. Sam and I made her confess.
All right, you've had your little joke. Now tell us about it.
No, Sam, no.
You wanted to trick us, but you killed Grisby for vengeance, and you thought you'd kill Corrine and make it look like a suicide.
I didn't mean to at first.
Poor Sam. He fell for her.
I hope they don't hang you, Precious, for that sweet neck.
But he was a strong guy. I asked him what his heart was made of. I'll never forget his answer.
stuff that dreams are made of.